Hello there, Capricorn friends. Hi there. Welcome to my channel, Healing Tea Talk. This is your reading for February 7th through the 17th here on my channel. My name is Myra. So glad to be out here with you this evening, giving you guidance for the next 10 days. Um, Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for your overwhelming love and support of my channel. Capricorn, you guys have been critical to my success out here on YouTube. And I thank you for that. Thank you so much for being with me. I love you guys dearly. That being said, you guys, I'm going to say a quick prayer and then get started with your reading. I have this really happy energy, Capricorn. I just feel good about you guys. I feel good about this reading. So, anyway, Father, thank you for my Capricorn friends. Oh, I just love them. They're so steadfast, hardworking. I love their humor. I just pray for their blessing. Bless them and their lives. Give them um, breakthroughs and peace and prosperity. Thank you for the divine, highest level of divine guidance and clarity for this reading. Thank you, Archangel, Spirit Guides of the highest, most holy divine order. Thank you, ancestors, and thank you, Jesus. Amen. So we only on this channel speak to the highest and greatest good within everybody, within you guys. Capricorn, that's what I'm all about. Divine, positive, helpful guidance. Okay. So we're going to start with this Nature's Whispers deck and see what guidance is here for my Capricorn friends for February 7th through the 17th. So the first card you guys have out is intuition. Very interesting. So there is a full moon in Leo coming up on Sunday. That could impact, you could feel a heightened sense of intuition, Capricorn. Really interesting. And then you guys also have empowerment here. So you could be feeling very much in your power as well. Ooh, I love it. You guys also have the advice to be spontaneous. Now, this cracks me up because you guys get this card because I know sometimes that's really hard for Capricorns to do. So I understand why you would need guidance to be spontaneous, and it could be as it relates to love matters. Valentine's Day is coming up. People may want to do something with you. Celebrate differences too, Capricorn. So somebody very different from you could be reaching out to you, okay, and wanting to do something or reaching out for you and be wanting to do something. So just try to stay open, you guys, okay? Especially if the person is different from you, a different nationality. Let's see if anything comes out for this spirit animal guide deck for my Capricorn friends. Okay, you guys got the cardinal. It says the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. Okay, you guys could really be working a lot. This is also making me think that you could be, faith could be an issue. Okay, so that whole walking by faith and not by sight, you could be like, no, I need to walk by sight. Okay, so that could be a thing. So just like your intuition, spiritual self could be, you could be giving less emphasis on that and more on what can I see, touch, feel, taste, your senses. Okay. Hi, Nikki. Oh, hey, Andrea. Hi, girlfriend. I was thinking about you, Andrea. I didn't forget you. And then Kiwi is here. It says, do a walking meditation each day for the next week. This makes total sense, Capricorn. Okay. So if your spiritual, if faith is an issue, okay, meditation is a practice that helps you get in tune with your spiritual side. Okay. And so this is suggesting that, while you're walking or exercising or something, you do a walking meditation each day. So I'll go to the guidance to give you a sense of what that schedule looks like, because I know you guys can be very much be planners. And so it could be like, well, what does that mean? What does that look like? So a suggestion is just a moment. Okay. So walking is a way to get from point A to point B, Saggies. So it's meditation is typically viewed as something people do while sitting cross-legged for several minutes. However, that's only one type of meditation, okay? Walking with awareness and intention is another. So what this is saying is find a place, preferably outside, if you can do that, depending on the climate where you are, um, where you can walk for 10 minutes or more each day for the next week. Experiment by walking more slowly than you usually do. Okay. So it's not about getting from A to B. It's the act of walking outside. Okay. And it says try moving at 80% of your usual speed. So you're slowing down. You can also try speeding up your pace, but stay present and be aware of how it feels to move rapidly or be aware of how it feels to move slowly. Okay. um, and be and feel each step you take. Notice how the contact with the ground starts at your heel and slowly moves up to your toes. If possible, try to walk barefoot. Be aware of the sights, the sounds, smells as you walk, as well as the rhythmic feeling in your body. Whatever pace you decide to set, be sure to breathe consciously and consistently with full awareness. Doing so while walking is what makes it a meditation. So the awareness and intention you bring to this practice is what makes it meditation. Be aware of your surroundings, like not the goal you're trying to reach. Like my goal is to get from A to B and you miss everything going on around you. Okay. So that's sort of like, this is sort of encouraging you to offer more time to your spiritual development. And then there's a mountain goat at the bottom of the deck that says there's something out of balance. Again, these two cards are talking about something being out of balance, Capricorn friends. And it says, do whatever you need to do to correct it. And you also have the shark, which is about trusting your instincts. So you could, it's that whole faith thing. Like, tell me concretely what I need to do every step. And the Holy Spirit is like, I'm gonna need you to beef up your spiritual guidance system. Like, okay. All right, friends. All right, so let's get overall guidance for my Capricorn friends, February 7th through the 17th. Um, there is a need, you guys, it does feel like there is a situation coming up where you are going to have to rely more on your intuition than you are your empirical data. So Ace of Pentacles is the overall energy. It's the first card out is the strongest energy. There is some golden opportunity, a successful financial opportunity. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but there's something that brings notoriety. It could be a person of influence, affluence, but it's very successful public acknowledgement. Like you could get, I don't know. It's like if you won the lottery and everybody knows your name. Okay. Hi, Sea Goat. Um, so there's something that happens that brings a lot of, like, there's some success. You could come into a lot of money that it's like just it's notoriety. So some success that makes you very much in the public eye, perhaps, or you could be dealing with someone who who has those characteristics. But whatever, it's like your ships are coming in, you have a very hopeful and positive expectation about hearing something. So you guys are expecting good news. And it looks like it's going to come in. What's the crossing energy for my Capricorn friends? Okay, so the Two of Pentacles, which is about weighing your options, the Justice card, Libra energy, something working out fairly. And then you have the Three of Cups, having a reason to celebrate. And a King of Swords here, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, also being very detached emotionally from something. So your crossing energy, there could be a decision that's made. You could be having trouble making the decision, but you could be wanting to make a decision that makes everyone happy or makes people happy, your friends or family, and you're like you're trying to make the right choice. Okay. All right. What is the foundational energy of this reading, Holy Spirit? Yeah, there's a need for balance. That's what the Justice card is also about, you guys. Right? The need for balance. You could be working really hard, not unlike Capricorn, right? The Two of Pentacles is about when you are juggling a lot, but you're making it look easy. You're making people can really be adding more and more to your plate because you make it seem like you got it, like like it's all good, but you're really um it's a lot. So, yeah, the 10 of Wands, you guys have a lot going on, a lot of responsibility, a lot on your back. There's also a 7 of Swords here, air energy, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. And there's also an 8 of Swords and a 6 of Swords. That speaks to like mental capacity. Okay, guys, so what that looks like is you could have a lot on you because people aren't doing their part. Hi, Capricorn signs. Hi, Penny. You're welcome, babe. So it's like, so the way that this is set up, it's like you have all of this stuff on your shoulders that you guys are trying to do. Like you've taken on all of the weight. In the meantime, there's somebody around you that is not being honest. Um, that's trying to take what they can get. Somebody feels like there's no other way to get something unless they take it. Like, and then they go away. And you could be not even aware that they're sort of like energy suckers or they're selfish. Um, there is some kind of shady energy around you, Capricorn. Don't be so, it's like something's out of balance. You're not seeing, you're not getting right. And I feel like the divine is trying to shake you up to the someone could literally be stealing from you. This justice card is in your blind spot, is in your challenge. You may not want to prosecute somebody. Like you figure out somebody's taking something from you, they're being dishonest, and you don't want to prosecute them. You could be going back and forth like, should I press charges? Should I not? But it does look like somebody is trying to get away with something because you are so busy and you have so much going on. You miss the fact that this has been going on. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that this was going on behind my back, under my nose. So you need to follow your hunch. If you get a gut feeling about something or you sort of feel a hunch, act on it. Research it. Like, wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right. Because what it looks like here is somebody really is, they're stealing, then they go to jail, or they're trying to get away before they get caught. That's really the case. Really the case. What is the recent past for my Capricorn friends, please? And you could also be the person who calls, Crime Stoppers anonymously and gets a reward. That could really be a thing, where you all notice some whistleblowing behavior, you blow the whistle and you get rewarded for it. And your recent past is all kind of pentacles. So you guys working really hard, saving your money, financially stable, getting something new off the ground, working cooperatively with people, and lots of financial stability, having a lot to be grateful for, being in a very abundant financial place, Capricorn, which is really cool. Now, there is some fire energy, a Queen and King of Wands here, very passionate. This is obviously a couple. This could be a married couple, but also bliss. Like, this is really cool. Right. So in the recent past, things could have been very good. This could also be friends of yours, right? People around you. Um, Now, I do see a 5 of Wands here, which is about competition. It feels like keeping up with the Joneses a little bit. Like, look at what they have. I want that. Okay. It could be that. It could be also, you guys could be in conflict with a couple or your neighbors or family members, but it feels more like competition, like more competition. You putting a lot of pressure on yourself, maybe to keep up with somebody or to strive for a level of success that it's self-imposed. Okay. Okay. So what is the crowning energy, please? Crowning energy for my Capricorn friends. There is a need to rest, regather yourself. It also need you may need to also reset. You need to reset, and you may need to retire um, a position or a project. It's time to make a rest. The Six of Cups is also here, which is about your family life, a focus on family and children, as opposed to career. I feel like if you've been really career focused, there is a need to take a time out and spend time with your family. Okay. You need to do that. And you may want to do a spontaneous trip or something, with your family, with your kids, your spouse. King of Cups is here. Okay, so there's somebody, I think it feels like you have a lot of loving family support, Capricorn, but you could be working so much you don't spend a lot of time with them. There's a need to do that. Make sure if there's not balance in your home, restore the balance, take some time off to, thank you, Capricorn signs. Take some time off to spend time with the people who love you. They do love you. It shows a very loving support, and you need the rest. You definitely need the rest. If you're trying to make a decision, rest. Some things will come to you once you rest. Okay. And it seems counterintuitive, like resting won't do anything, but it actually will. You'll find even doing this walking meditation, you'll get a download. I was going to post something earlier on my community page, and I was walking earlier, I was exercising, and I literally got a solution or a download just from walking. Like, oh my gosh, because I was trying to make a decision about a job offer that I was made. And I was really battling with about relocating. And I don't necessarily want to relocate again so soon. Um, and I got an epiphany, but I was walking when it came. So, and I'm having a hot flash. Don't mind me. So that, taking some time out to rest, get outside in nature, walking, resting, you'd be surprised at what downloads you get and what solutions and answers you get when you rest. All right. And what is the outcome for my Capricorn friends, please? All right. So we have here, oh, this is nice. Six of Pentacles. Receive help, Capricorn. Okay. This is reciprocity. All right. And it's also balance. Balance is going to be restored to this situation, which is good because your whole reading is about balance. And then the Ten of Swords here, it looks like something comes to a painful end. And there's a King of Swords. This person is back. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. If you're dealing with, if this is a person who's been stealing, there's some kind of air energy around you. But look, it looks like you recover whatever was lost. You're still in a good financial position with the Queen of Pentacles here, but it's if it's an employee and you realize the employee is stealing, it's like you have to sever ties with the person. You have to fire them, get them out of your circle. Very clear. And it could be an air sign. So just be mindful of that. Your guidance is it's not as if you need anyone. So it's not, this is definitely talking about for as long as you want someone to be in your circle or be in your life, they will be there. Okay. And understanding them is critical to that. So versus changing them. But it's only as long as you want to keep them around. So if you realize someone isn't serving you, if they're taking more from you than they're giving, then it may be time to cut them loose because you don't need them. This is you're very abundant, Capricorn, in every way. Okay. And so sometimes the good is hidden is here. All right. Pay attention to what people don't say, to not just what they say, but what they don't say. Okay. I do see a forgiveness card here. Now, what this also means, it's not necessarily saying keep somebody in your circle who's a thief, but what it does alert you to is something's not right. And you need to, like, what am I forgiving? I didn't even think anything was wrong. Survey your surroundings of the people around you, and it may give you a clue like, oh my God, I didn't realize you were, stealing all my dresses. What's going on? So it may just alert you to some unethical stuff going on around you. So let's get clarifiers, Capricorn friends. Holy Spirit, can we clarify this reading for Capricorn, this Ace of Pentacles and Six of Cups, please? Very good, great overall energy. Is being financially successful and being recognized for a job well done. So there's a Two of Swords. There's something that you guys are a little indecisive about. And the Four of Pentacles as it relates to your home life or foundation or infrastructure of something. Hi, Jay Hanson. Good evening. Um, yeah, it's like you don't want to hurt or disappoint someone, or you don't want to be hurt or disappointed, but there's some kind of foundational, you're resisting making a decision. Interesting. What's this Justice card and the Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles? Okay, so taking a leap of faith, being spontaneous for some of you is hard. It's hard. If this is about taking a trip or something, you're like, oh my God, it's very difficult for you, but it's something that you want, wish for, or desire. The Star card is also an Aquarius card, so there's a need for balance again. The Six of Pentacles, what is that about, guys? Financial balance and stability. That's in your challenge. You must balance your work life with your happy life, your fun life. And then, for some of you, it's your married life. See how she's standing on her tippy toes? Balancing out your home life, Capricorn. Okay. Needing to make, some of you, it's about needing to make a decision about something. And it could be something that someone needs a quick answer about, and you're having trouble with that. Can we clarify this? Yeah. Can we clarify this Ten of Wands? What is this, all this shady energy, Lord? The Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Six of Swords. Definitely looks like somebody's trying to take the money and run. Eight of Swords, again, this air energy. This is somebody walking away from a situation. The Eight of Wands, again, is about communication and travel. And the Seven of Swords, again, you guys, there is some shady shit, excuse my French, going on behind your back or in your face. You don't want to look at it, but you must look at it. And if you don't realize it, I feel like you're going to get a phone call, a text, an email. You're going to see something that alerts you to this dishonest energy. You got the Seven of Swords twice. Not sure if you're dealing with an air sign, but something isn't right. There's a need to clear up communication mishaps. You guys want the truth. The Eight of Swords is about truth and clarity coming out. That is what you guys need. You need to face the truth about this person or whatever's going on. All right. Can we clarify the recent? Okay. Ten of Pentacles twice. All righty. So in reverse. So somebody is, you're losing money some kind of way. And if somebody's behind it, friends. All right. So what is this crowning energy? The Four of Swords, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups is feeling down, like you've given your all emotionally. Now, this could be the people in your life could be feeling emotionally depleted or ignored. There's a Three of Cups here, which is a need. This is bliss, right? So they're really missing, especially if you haven't been having a lot of sex with your partner or your mate, they're missing that intimate connection with you, Capricorn. And then there's a Princess of Wands here, a young fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. There could be, because someone is feeling neglected, it could open the door for temptation from you or for them. So just be mindful that if you're not sensitive and intuitively in tune with love matters in your home, it could open the door up for temptation. So bring balance back to your situation. There also could be an age difference between you and a fire sign as well. And somebody could be, lighting your fire, floating your boat, like, wow. Yeah. All right, and then let's clarify the outcome here with the Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and King of Swords. What's the Six of Pentacles, please? Four of Swords, a need to go on vacation, rest, rejuvenate, relax. For sure, Capricorn, you guys must create time for the things that matter. You need a break. You need a break. What's the Ten of Swords? The Empress, going it alone. Also entrepreneurial energy, and it's also very motherly energy. You guys, if this is a business relationship, you could be cutting somebody off. Even if it's romantic, it's like whatever doesn't serve you, you're ending it. And very capable and successful of going it alone. What was that card? It's not as if you need anyone. Where is it? Yeah. Especially if there is someone in your circle or your home life, if you find out that someone is being dishonest, having an affair or something like that, you literally end it. You're like, and it's not in a Queen of Swords sort of way. It's just like I can do great all by myself. Not I can do bad. It's like I can do great by myself. Um, and then I see a Prince of Wands here, a young fire sign. What's the King of Swords energy, Holy Spirit? You come out of this great, Capricorn, but you may need to cut someone loose. Whether that is because they are taking money from you, stealing from you, taking something that doesn't belong to you, that could be fooling around with someone you're in a relationship with. Someone could definitely be in your home when you're not there. Someone's lying about it. What's the King of Swords? The Queen of Swords, she showed up. Yes, you're certainly cutting them out. The Two of Wands is about you having options and you are working and focusing on yourself. You guys are cutting out the BS, just to be honest with you. There's something shady going on. And because you're working a lot and you have a lot of responsibility and you're busy, you're missing the signs that this other stuff is going on in your life. You do have the empowerment card here, which is you are strong and you are courageous and capable of doing life on your own. It's not as if you need anybody. If you want to keep the relationship, then you will try to understand the person. You won't criticize them. You'll try to understand what happened. Why, how did we get here? Why did this happen? If you're not interested, then you just cut their asses off and you go on in your empowered boss empress energy and move on with your life and you focus on you and you continue to rebuild yourself. Seriously. And you take yourself to the Bahamas and you're like, I'm starting my life over. Hi there, Luna. The reading, you missed the whole. You'll have to rewind it, but it's a good one. Yes, see, there's something hidden going on, and you guys know where there's a full moon in Leo coming up on Sunday. Secrets get revealed, friends. Secrets get revealed. You become more in tune. This Leo moon energy helps you guys with your intuition, and you realize there's something going on behind your back. Like, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that. Illumination happens for you guys. And so you may need to do a spontaneous vacation. Somebody could be making you an offer, wanting to go somewhere with you spontaneously as it pertains to love matters. Whatever it is, I do hope that you take advantage of it. You do have two cards that strongly suggest that you set aside time to rest and recuperate. You must do that. I see 144, which is about you must create the time, the downtime. You must create time for home and you must create time for yourself. You have to. You've been working too hard, spending too much focus on work, and that's good to have a robust savings account and all of that. But when you neglect home starts to take care of itself, and that may not be sometimes in your best interest how that's happening. So you're making room for temptation. Okay. All right, Capricorn friends. There is, let me just say this before I end, is that there is room for forgiveness and reconciliation because I do see the star card, which is a need for healing and forgiveness. It's totally up to you, Capricorn. So I'm not telling you what to do. Some of you are going to focus on you and cut out this person. But others of you, like this card is saying, um, for as long as you wish to keep this person in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. So somebody, they don't know if they want to stay either, maybe. Okay. But if you guys can reach an understanding and that's what you want, I think reconciliation is possible with communication and forgiveness, but it is going to require some time away and maybe some time away with this person. Okay. All right, Capricorn friends, that is your weekly reading for February 7th through the 17th. Please do me a favor, hit the little like, thumbs up button there, subscribe to my channel. Also, if you feel so inclined, donate like Capricorn Signs did. I love you so much. Every little bit helps. I really value and appreciate it. You can donate by clicking the $ or you could donate in the link, my PayPal link in the description box. But nevertheless, I love you. Thank you for being here. Also, join us in the morning for the daily morning tea message. Just hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I go live. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. I love you. Have a great evening and God bless.